What is up, gangsters? My name is Beansy, and this is a tour of my hearse. People want to see the car. There's no rearview mirror. Most of the dash doesn't work. I use my phone for a speedo. Everything is filthy. I don't wash anything. There's something green growing down there. That door card does not match the rest of the interior. The ceiling is, I can barely touch. I'm not very tall though, but still, it's way up there. I have a roll of barbed wire. No good reason. Actually, I was going to make a plate cover after my plate cover got stolen. And here's the old curtains are still in it. They're in gross shape. And the rollers are okay. Just this one beer pin holder is broken. Oh, that's all of my trim that has fallen off. Fallen off before I got it or whatever. The back door is in a state of, well, undone because I undid it because the hatch mechanism is broken. So I haven't found a replacement. But these dome lights come on whenever they feel like it. All of these interior lights here. Just one of the gremlins. There's only this little tear in the fabric there, but the last guy used it as like a storage. There's lots of storage in behind the seats. Oh, you can't see anything. Whatever. Everything is rusty. So yeah, bunch of filth down there, and a bunch of filth over there. So this I had to glue a few of these down, but yeah, they're not in great shape, and I don't intend on redoing it. This was hanging off when I got it, and I went ahead and removed the panel on the inside and tightened it. I had to get these tires when I bought them because, yeah, the tires that were on it were rotten and worn out. And yeah, it came with these aftermarkets. Ooh, this one's backed off. Filling it up is awful. Like, that's just the stupidest place. You actually have to hold the gas handle upside down when you fill it up to be able to do it properly. That doesn't quite work anymore. Big hole in the chrome right here, and I made these myself. The panel is just to get it to fit, and these are LED reverse lights. I did not paint this, but it was apparently painted for the movie it was in. It was called The Last Ride, which is why it says The Last Ride right in the center here. And that's the Parisienne symbol. I still got my Eureka badge here. I don't know who these people are, but and there's the other side. And so I put the pointy parts in just in case, but you know, there's still like these jagged edges. I also had to replace both of these because they were both busted, and I had to redo a lot of the wiring underneath because somebody did a really bad job. There's the exhaust. Nothing to speak of, really. More really bad vinyl. I think it's vinyl. But yeah, I glued it all down. Like, this was flapping in the wind the whole way home because this whole section was, well, not in great shape. And I guess I could show you what the toolkits look like. Keep that just in case, because nothing works. So who knows? Might run out of gas. There's a jack. There's no tire. Oh, I guess I should have looked for that. I went and bought one and then realized there was an extra one there. Oops. And always dead moths, because there is gaps in the glass right here. Fun parts about owning a completely custom car. Shit's never right. And when I bought this was filled with roaches. Not the insects, marijuana, cigarette roaches. Ew, that's a big one. I don't know why it attracts moths, but always with the moths. Front glass is cracked. Well, it's cracked all over the place. Had to replace all of the front lights when I got it. There's the Parisienne symbol again. Paint's starting to come off on the airbrush, but especially on the hood. I don't wash it because paint comes off every single time. So these are like somebody put a bit of time into doing that. I guess the art department on the movie did it. But I guess I'll pop the hood and have a look there too. This side is slightly different. It's got a different handle.
And that's where the beer goes.
There's coolant, oil just in case, spare light. And then you can like see down, you can't hear, but you can see down the body underneath here. But anyways. This side is intact. The other side I don't think is intact, or less intact. Big dirty engine. It smells like my grandfather's barn. Just oil and gas and a very old smell. Greasy engine. Yeah, so not really much to speak of. I had to do both the battery terminals because they were a mess. Also this thing, I had to replace that. That was the only place it was leaking. and I bought a tie down, but there was a tie down actually hidden back there, but it didn't have the hardware either, so I had to buy one of those. Oh, and the wipers. I did the wipers when I got it because they were falling apart. And I tell you, I don't really like the GM style wiper. So yeah. that's my Hearse. It's it starts up like every time. It's pretty cool. Just like that. Engine, transmission, diff, brakes, all that stuff's in great shape. Radio doesn't work. There's no heater core in it, and the blower motor doesn't work. This thing works to move the mirror. This one works too. This is where the purple flashers would have been. Headlights work. Doesn't light up anything in here. But yeah, you can't have lights and indicators at the same time, which is kind of fun. But yeah, that's my Hearse. And there's my 8mm, because I have to disconnect the battery every time because of ghosts or gremlins. Will turn on the lights in here and drain my battery while I sleep. It also has power windows and power locks. Thankfully those work. I wish I just had cranks though. That'd be so much easier. Wouldn't have to worry about them breaking. Peace out, gangsters.